What is the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word brand? Is it the brands Google, Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Facebook, Netflix, or your local brands such as Manachaiwala, Mohanlal Mithaiwala, Mansukh General Stores? Greater than brand is a name, term, sign, symbol, or design, or a combination of them, intended to identify the goods and services of one seller or group of sellers and to differentiate them from those of competition. Greater than. Greater than - American Marketing Association. Greater than branding is the art of aligning what you want people to think about your company with what people actually do think about your company. And vice versa. Greater than. Greater than - JBear, convince and convert. By the above definitions, one would argue that a brand is one which has been to inculcate all the above features and has fairly managed to able distinguish its product and services from its competitors. These are the brand elements, they are only the physical tangible attributes of a brand. Brand in itself is much bigger than that. A brand is the image, a perception, an attitude a customer develops towards the brand. It's the relationship, an emotional connection a customer forms with the brand over time. It's the share of mind of a customer, i.e., it's the mental image that flashes before you whenever a customer comes in contact with any of the brand elements, name, sign, symbol, or design. Let's say Apple, so when you see the silver Apple logo, the reliability, consistency, sleek, and stylish, innovative are the brand's characters that first comes to one's mind, cause Apple has always attributed to these qualities in its products, that this is the mental image Apple has formed over the years, irrespective whether you use Apple products. Similarly, Coca-Cola would be attributed to the qualities of quirky, bubbly, free will, fun-loving, casual, youth, and etc., are the ones which define the brand. But what about the local stores which are all around us? Do they qualify as a brand? Yes, all such individual small SMEs are brand in their own selves. They do have a name, they do have a physical attributes, they do have a self-co-created brand image and reputation in the market that differentiates them from their local competitors and attract their fair share of customers. It's not the size or the market position of the brand that matters, but it is how does a brand interact and form an emotional connection to successfully gain a differential position in customers' mind, thereby create a relationship and convert them into gains for the brand, whether it is monetary or in terms of reputation, fan base, followers act. Can an individual person be a brand in its oneself? Yes, a person can be a brand in its oneself. Fascinating, right? Think about all the great personalities, celebs, sportsmen, politicians. For the given fact, even the new age social media influencers are all brands in their own selves. They do create a self-reputation, an emotional connection, the likability and differential factor for their respective audiences. You do relate and accept their work/art, and they do interact with you through different medias, be it print, digital, social media channels, live events, press conferences, and act. Thus, the key element for any brand to establish itself, there are three criterias. Physical tangible attributes, name, sign, symbol, design. Create a unique perception in customers' mind. Emotional connect and relationship. The brand's reputation goes a long way in consumer loyalty and converting all the intangible assets into quantifiable tangible gains. Without this, no brand can survive. In this competitive world, it's the survival of the fittest. Jo Dig to High, Samaj to High, Wohi Bike to High.